My watch says 4 a.m. My mind says stay in bed, but my spirit says go ahead to another day, another day. And I've got mighty miles to make, and not a single one will go to waste.
Okay, good morning, you guys. Getting ready to hit the trail, but stopped back by 45 on Main in Kent, Connecticut, and got a cup of coffee. You might have remembered that a couple nights ago I was fortunate enough to be able to set my tent up in the back of this establishment for a mere $10 donation to the local food bank. And beyond that, they had a festival going on and had free hot dogs and hamburgers that they fed me. So dinner was taken care of also. You can't beat that. But I have the owner of the establishment with me this morning, and I just wanted him to say hello to you. Thank you for catering to the hikers, and especially selfishly me when I came through. I appreciate it. Why do you help the hikers the way you do?
Of course, it's nice to be nice, isn't it? So this is I opened this little place 2 years ago now. As you could likely tell from my accent, I'm not from Connecticut or the States. I'm from Glasgow, Scotland.
Nice.
I came to the States 10 years ago, and I opened this place up 2 years ago in the town of Kent. And I mean, the hikers are great. I mean, you guys help me throughout the summer. There's a large volume of you guys hiking the trail, so we want to give back to you guys for stopping in town and coming saying hi. It's actually been amazing. I also got lucky from it because I've met fellow hikers that have came from Scotland or
Nice.
have ancestor kind of parents or whatnot in Scotland as well. So I've had some really great conversations and in-depth conversations, and got to know more about several hikers on the trail. But as I said, we give the food bank. We've raised nearly $700 for the food bank in town just from hikers coming through. So we appreciate you guys stopping in here, and obviously we want to give back to you guys a nice little spot. It's always fun to see you. You camped outside a candy store, an ice cream shop, coffee shop. But yeah, it's great having all the hikers come through. We really do appreciate you guys. And if you're hiking and you're on your way and you're going to stop by Kent, please stop by. We'll more than welcome you in. If you need anything, just let us know. We have a great little visitor centre as well across the road that the town built a few number of years ago. And there's a whole bunch of different food establishments and retail clothes that welcome all of you guys. So, but cheers.
Look, it certainly is a fun town. I wish that I wasn't carrying a pack on my back and I could enjoy it, but I'll bring my wife back and we'll enjoy it more.
Please, please.
But when I first was directed to Gary about camping in the back of the establishment here, and I started talking with Gary, I said, you're not from the United States, are you?
I know, right?
And he said he was from Scotland, and I said, so am I. Well, 5 generations ago, my 5th great grandfather came from Scotland on the border region. I greatly enjoyed the town and especially your hospitality, and I thank you very much.
You're welcome. Thank you for stopping by. We appreciate you.
Wish you the very best.
Cheers.
Well, good morning. Okay, it's not morning. It's 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Yesterday, I had a 0 in Kent, Connecticut, and I'd gotten into town the afternoon before after a 13.1 mile day. Camped behind 45 on Main, a candy store in Kent, Connecticut, for a $10 donation to the local food bank. The plan was the next day to resupply at the IGA, do my laundry at the laundromat, spend a number of hours uploading editing videos and uploading them, and making sure all my videos and pictures are backed up to Dropbox so I can delete them out of my phone because I'm out of phone storage again. Well, plans don't always go as expected. The Wi-Fi at the Fife and Drum Inn was insufficient to back all of my pictures and videos up. So this morning when I got up, I had 360 pictures and videos that hadn't been backed up yet, and my phone's full, and I don't know which ones I can delete and which ones I can't delete. So I walked back down to 45 on Main to the candy store, ended up staying there for 6 hours. Got all my videos and pictures uploaded to Dropbox. So now at least in my tent, I can edit videos. I can delete the pictures for a couple of the days that I did while I was at the inn. So back on track now. Anyway, starting at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, the plan is to go about 5 miles to the first shelter on the AT north of Kent and call it a night there. So that'll put me in about 7 o'clock probably, and that'll be about enough. But at least I'm back out of town and back on the trail. I'll see you up the trail. I'm gonna have a great day, and I hope yours has been a great one, and see you up the trail. Little road crossing here. I'll tell you, those gnat bugs are brutal this afternoon. About 20 of them in front of my face and flying around me. Just wanting to annoy me, I guess. That they're doing. Time for the full-on net. Flashy, huh? Oh, these bugs. Oh well, that's why I'm carrying it in my pocket. Keep the bugs out of my face and my ears. Might as well use it, right? Oh well. Hey, at least I'm hiking. Moving a little bit slow this afternoon. 5-day resupply. Had about 1 day's worth of food in my pack already, so 6 days. Plus got trying to keep the weight up, bringing the calories and the protein in. 1 pound jar of peanut butter, a big bag of like dark chocolate dusted powdered almonds, and maybe about a quart Ziploc bag of some sort of trail mix with, I don't know, it looked like it had pistachios and other nuts in it, along with cranberries. Like I say, trying to do as best I can to bring in the calories and the protein, because I feel like I'm losing muscle again and like my body's getting weaker. And I've got a ways to go yet, so I can't let that happen. There you go, Callus Peak. It's a pretty view down that valley. These videos really, or pictures really never show the steepness of a ascent or a descent, but wow. That section right there, and I'm not all the way down yet. I don't know, maybe I'm halfway down. Steeper than 45-degree angle, I know that. And a young lady just passed me going southbound, and this is the second one of these that I've hit in the last mile. She was smiling pretty nicely for having come up this, so She's tougher than I am, but this is very steep. Slowly making my way to the bottom, trying to be as careful as possible. Trail cameras, huh? Smile, you're on camera. You'll be clocking me at 0.5 mile an hour if it's downhill. Not sure what this is all about, but I'm kind of glad that it's another 1.6 miles to where I'm stopping. Yeah. Party Cove or what? Have fun. Sunday night. Bunch of people down there, that's for sure. I don't think they're ultralight backpackers, AT hikers. Head back into wilderness. Holy moly. That was really something back there. Hey, if they're on this side of the river, might have been able to snag a cold beverage or two. By the way, this is the Housatonic River. Sure looks like a pretty river. Beautiful river. Housatonic. About 7:15. I'm about a half a mile away from the shelter. I know there's at least one person there because that gentleman passed me. Looks like there's a water source just before the shelter. So I'm thinking that it's close enough that I might just put water in my Canuck bag, carry it to the shelter, and filter it there instead of taking that extra time. We'll see. Okay, this is my water source. Right before the shelter, it looks like a good one. I think I'll go right down over there and fill it up in those little rapids, if you will. Go to the top of the hill and set my pack down. Okay, there's my water. On the trail we go. Not too far. Sorry, I just saw something. So there's the AT North. And then here's my exit for the Stewart Hollow Brook Shelter is what it says on far out. So that's where I'm going. Okay, here's the Stewart Hollow Brook Shelter. I already have my water bag hanging on the side of it and my trekking poles. But, well, decent little shelter, I guess. Never quite understood why they put this gap here. Saw a couple other shelters like that. If anybody knows, please let me know. There's a privy over there. Yay. I don't know about that. And then there's a bear box just back up the way, and some nice tent spots down below. So I'm gonna get set up. So one last note, ended up being I think it's a 7.2 mile day. It's about 7:30, a little after that. I started in Kent at about 3 o'clock. So had a 3/4 of a mile walk out of Kent, and then a 7.2 mile hike to the shelter. So it's been a good day. After a little bit of a frustrating day, zero day yesterday, and then getting things backed up today, ended up getting 7.2 miles anyway, and fully resupplied, and all of my photos and videos are backed up, and I got like 4 days edited and uploaded to YouTube and scheduled. So it was a productive day. I hope you had a great day.
High up in the mountains, I was born in the spring, near a patch of mountain laurels where the birds, they like to sing. In the hills there's still the feeling, the spirit's still around. But as long as I stay up here, I don't know what's going down. And I feel the air grow colder, though I know I'm warm inside. And I see the lights go dimmer, though I know that there's a fire. Well, I still can feel the water, though the rivers are run dry. I can hear the preacher preaching, but the faith has gone to die. And as far as I can see, this world's been broken for a while. And as long as I can be, I still plan to walk the mile. The end could come tomorrow, but that don't matter to me, 'cause I'll be high up in the mountains when I take my final leave. Well, as long as I can sing, and as long as I can dance, and as long as I can run, and as long as I can